Hey, what's up guys? This is Tyson here at the warehouse, and right now I'm doing a quick review of the Bauer Supreme TotalOne hockey stick. This is going to be the premier top-of-the-line stick in the Bauer Supreme line. This is actually going to be the evolution of the fan favorite Bauer Supreme 195 stick. I have here both the grip version, which is going to be the one on top with the lighter graphics, and then the non-grip version, which will be the one on bottom. Now taking a closer look at the shaft dimensions on this, so this stick has the Supreme shaft dimensions, so it's going to be double concave walls with more squared off corners, so it's not going to have as quite of a rounded off feel as you saw in the Vapor series, but that's going to fit well for slap shots and one-timers, which this stick is more designed for. Also, both the grip version as well as the non-grip version has the tack spiral feature. What that is on the corners from about up here to down to about here on the stick, they put little bumps on the corners. Now these bumps are kind of similar to what you saw in the 195 on the corners, but these ones, they've actually gone ahead and designed them to fit how your hand wraps around the stick. So they're at a slight angle, which is nice because it really offers a nice comfortable grip to it, as well as offering just a little bit more stick control to that lower hand. So it's really nice to see on it. As far as materials go on it, they've gone ahead and started using the Textreme carbon fiber, which is going to be their top-of-the-line carbon. It's going to have a great strength to weight ratio, so it's a really lightweight stick, and that material is used both in the shaft as well as down in the blade. So it's great to see them introduce that on the Supreme line. As well as the rest of the Supreme line, this stick has an amplified mid-kick point, so that's going to be moving the kick point from the lower portion, like the low kick sticks, up to the middle. What that's going to do is it's going to have a little bit of an easier load on the stick for your slap shots and one-timers, as well as moving that flex point up. It allows the flex arch to be greater, which is going to add a little bit more power to your slap shots and one-timers. So it's always nice to see on this stick. As we go ahead and move down, you'll see here they've added the matte finish to the bottom blade and shaft portion of the stick. They've also gone ahead and put the expanded throat, which they developed on the Vapor series. So it's adding a little bit more material right here in the shaft and blade where they're joining. So it's going to add some rigidity to it, give it a nice strong blade that's not going to open up too much when you're shooting. So it's going to give you a little more power as well as accuracy. As far as the overall design of this stick, this is Bauer's monocomp design. So basically you don't have a joining piece right here. If you were to cut open this stick, you would see nothing obstructing it going all the way down to the bottom of the heel. So it's really nice to see. It gives it a really responsive feel. And kind of another way to look at this is, if you're familiar with golf clubs, how the golf club shaft goes all the way through the driver head. This is kind of the same thing. So it's going to offer a little bit better of a swing weight when you're taking your shots, and it's also going to have a really nice balance feel. So Bauer's gone ahead and introduced a new blade core to this stick, which is going to be unique to the TotalOne hockey stick. What they're calling it is the Power Core 3. Basically what it does is it uses a combination of materials. So you actually have one type of material in the front and then another type of material in the back. Which is similar to what you saw in the 195, although they have updated these two different materials. So that front portion is a little bit lighter now than it used to be. So you're not going to have very much weight towards the end of the toe. It's going to be more concentrated back to the heel. So that's going to give the stick a better swing weight like we talked about before. And then also in the heel portion, they're using a new version of the Aerofoam. So that's going to give it a nice feel. As far as comparing the blade feel or the puck feel to this compared to the X60, the X60 is going to be a little softer, a little more crisp. It's going to have a little more power to the shots, but it's still going to have a nice, comfortable puck feel to it as well. Going on to the overall feel of the stick, nice lightweight stick. I'd probably say maybe just a little bit lighter than the 195. And also, since it has that monocomp design, it has a nice balanced feel to it. It doesn't feel very blade heavy. A nice solid stick here from Bauer. So once again, this has been just a quick look at the Bauer Supreme TotalOne hockey stick, available here at inlineandicewarehouse.com.